So I finished the decking now. I am going to be putting in a wire balustrade. So what I'm going to be doing is straight line. There will be 11 lines down this pole, and I'm going to run it through all the way to that other end over there. So I'm going to have this one screwing onto that post over there, and I've got the wire going to be going through this hole. It's a 3.2 mil wire, and then on this side over here I'm going to be using this. So this middle bit here is what I'm going to turn to adjust to. I'm going to be using this hydraulic Swage, I think it's called Swage or Swage tool, to compress the wire into this tube on both sides, this side as well. I've gotten this piece of timber, and I've made a template. I've marked top so I know which side is the top, and these holes here are where the wires are going to go through. They are spaced out at 80 millimeters. So there's 11 of them going to be running down this pole. So on the post where the wire is going to be going through, I've only drilled halfway from one side, and then I'm going to finish drilling the rest of the half from the other side. That way, if I make a mistake and the holes don't line up, I can correct it by drilling from this side. Okay, so I've got the wire through the first one, the top one. So what I'm going to do now is use a hydraulic crimp tool to crimp this together. So this is the crimp tool here. So I've got the right die for this size cable and tag, and it's just a matter of turning this to the on, and as I pump it, the die will just close. It'll close. I can't do it while the real thing while I'm typing, so I'm just demonstrating. So that will just keep going up and it'll just crimp. Okay, so I've crimped it 3 times, and now I'll go to the other side. So I've got the first one in on this side. I've crimped it 3 times as well here, and I'm leaving myself about 2.5 centimeters per side to further tighten when it does stretch later on. So to tighten this one, this is just I just turn it this way to tighten, turn the other way to loosen. So this is pretty handy. So that's the first one done. So I'm gonna do the other 11 on this side. I've made this little tool. It's just a block of wood that I drew a hole through, and I'm using it so that I can hold this screw on this side while I'm tightening it here. Now when you're doing this, make sure you have an adjustable spanner with a very thin part here, so it fits here just right. That will make your job a lot easier to tighten.